What's up guys, Josh here with JCS Customs. Like always, I appreciate y'all clicking and watching today's video. I got a great one for you. So, a few days ago, very exciting news. The channel passed the 1,000 mark. I cannot be more excited, and I just want to throw this out there. I appreciate and thank every single person that's out there that comments on the videos, likes, and subscribes and made the 1,000 mark possible. Now we're on the road to 2,000 and beyond. So, to celebrate the 1,000 sub mark on the channel, I'm dropping my website down below in the description. I have been waiting on the 1,000 sub mark to release my website, and I'm so excited it's finally here. There will be more future products on the site as far as car parts, but for now, you can find these cool shirts like you see me wear in all my videos if you keep up with the channel. These shirts, I handcraft every one of them, so it'd be pretty cool if y'all follow along and you like my content to have something I've made for y'all. So I do have to say, everything that's sold will help support the channel as far as car parts, upgrading equipment, etc. I appreciate all the support, guys. I can keep, thanking y'all, but we need to jump into this video. So thank y'all once again. Got a cool thing for you today. We're going to be upgrading the back end of the car even more. That car has had a booty upgrade in the past month. For real, I've just been doing back end stuff. So we're going to open this really quick and jump into what we need to do it and get this part on the car. So I'm coming at you today with the 3-piece gloss black rear diffuser through Next Gen Speed. It's actually an IKON Motorsports part, but I bought it through Next Gen Speed because, like I said before in some of my previous videos, you can always find discount codes for his website, which is really cool. So we're gonna jump straight into this. Got my handy dandy tool here. Wow, the tape's kind of peeling up. We're just gonna run it along and open it up. Pretty easy. Now, I put the other diffuser that you can find on his website on my 2019 RS, and it looked pretty good, but I wanted more of the diffuser fin style look to it. So we're gonna see how this looks. Once again, it is the gloss black option, and it is an IKON Motorsports part. Well, I can tell you, it already feels more sturdy than the last one I put on the 19 RS. So there's that. And look, here's our two other pieces. Oh, we got some screws. Those are way too, okay, they probably go in there. Those are two pieces that go on the sides by the tires down there. Don't want to scratch them up. You'll see that? And then, that's it. So, I'm getting a box collection in my garage from all this stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna open the main product. Kind of already a little open for me. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now, while I'm opening this, I do need to go ahead and say, this is probably one of the most pain in the butt installs you can do on a car. It's not the easiest, and if you want to do it properly, you got to drop your whole rear bumper. Because if not, if you just go yanking your diffuser off, there's alligator clips in there as I'm ripping this paper through my leg. There's alligator clips in there that can bust your actual bumper. So you don't want to spend, 250 bucks on one of these or more and then have to end up spending 1,000 or more on body work on your bumper. So just go ahead and do it the right way, guys. Remember, if you do it the right way, you might not have to ever touch it again. So, man, look at that. I love that diffuser style. As you can see on my 19 popping up there, it didn't have much of these fins right here. This one has 4. I think that one had 3 and they were shorter. That looks so good. So I actually thought about bringing some of the body color of the car down to here and actually painting the lines right here with the crushed orange. I think that looked pretty cool. But honestly, I thought this piece came off, but it don't. So it is made on there. That's cool though. So yeah, guys, that is it. I don't know if that fits on the screen altogether. Give me a different camera angle and I'll get it. That fits on the screen, wrong way. Blooper. That looks good. Unfortunately, they were out of the smoked rear reflectors, so I will have to get them at some point, but guys, they're like stupid cheap. They're like 20 something bucks. So yeah, let's go straight out to the car, jump into what we need to do this. And like I said, this install is a little tough as far as being compared to other installs of products we've done. This one's a little bit more tough. So yeah, let's do it. All right guys, so here's the diffuser on my 2021 Camaro SS that we're going to be replacing. As you can see, it's like a matte gray and it just does not go with the theme that we're doing to the car. So we're going to put that awesome looking gloss black diffuser from Next Gen Speed on here. So real quick, what you're going to need, you're going to need a 7mm socket and ratchet, a pry tool, and a T15 Torx bit. So we're going to walk through every step of this process in detail. Because, you know, honestly guys, y'all can save a lot of money on installs if y'all can watch one of these videos and just take a few hours of your Saturday and do it yourself. So let's jump into the install. So the first thing you want to do is put you down some protection so when you drop the bumper, it's not scraping against the concrete. As you can see, I used this dog blanket and my girlfriend's Minnie Mouse blanket. Yeah, I'm going to wash this before she gets home. So it's the only blankets I have. So let's go ahead and open the trunk, get a better view, so I can show y'all what the first step of this process is. Now I would say, because I forgot, that these clips are a little recessed down into this cover, so it might be better to actually have a flathead to use. So if you notice on this clip here, if y'all can see that, yep, it's got a little tab, so you're gonna stick this up and underneath and pry it up, simple as that. And just show y'all real quick, when the whole thing's up, you got two pieces here. What it is you got different slots, different widths on each side, so to fit up in there and hold it. So, as you can see, it's got this little hook on this end of this piece. That's what the bumper actually clips into. So this is why you need to remove these. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. After you have that complete, it is okay to go ahead and shut your trunk and move down to the bottom of the bumper. We're on the driver's side, up underneath here, near the rear tire. So you can see it's pretty dirty. So, talking about what we need to remove real quick, you're gonna see 4 7mm that you're gonna need to take out, and 1 T15 Torx bit. That is the same way on the passenger side as well. So you're gonna have 8 7mm on the sides, with 2 total Torx bit, as well as in the middle here you're gonna have 1 here and the second one there. So remove these 2 and remove the 8 from both sides and the 2 T15 Torx bits. Now, up in each fender well, I'm going to have 3 T15 Torx bolts to remove with your T15 Torx bit there and your socket wrench. Now, once both sides and the fender wells, you have the 3 Torx bolts unscrewed. If you look up on the driver's side, you will have 2 wiring harness clips that you need to unclip, as well as both sides you will have another 7mm to undo right here where the 2 panels meet. Once those are undone, you can simply pull this out, which is a scary part because it kind of sounds like you're breaking it as you're pulling it, but we're going to undo this and unlatch these wiring harness clips here. All right, so this is the part that's going to seem a little scary because you actually got to pull in panels here. And sometimes they're a little tough to get these clips out, so it's gonna sound and feel like you're breaking it, but you're good, trust me. Just start pulling. That side came out no problem. This side's a little tougher. Yeah, stuck up in there pretty good. All right. There we go. Blooper. Dust all on my face. In my mouth. See that? That's kind of scary, ain't it? So once you pull it out, that's what it should look like. So now, I'll start lifting on it. Once it's down, you want to start detaching some of this. So I do have to say, you have a cable here that does run into your diffuser, so you will need to pull these clamps out up to this point here. So you can just pull the diffuser out. And the new one should have the spots for these clips here. See, same side, same way on this side. So we're going to pull those out. Now that we got this out of the way, we can start pulling these clips out here. Now this can be a little tough. There we go. Just don't be afraid to break it. Just put a little force on it. Alright, you're going to have to take this off too, because it runs up and over this. So take this off. Let's see. Remember to put all this back, guys, on the new one. The holes should line up on the new one. There we go. It's starting to pop out, so we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Last thing you want to do to be able to remove it is remove these alligator clips, because it is holding one of the clips on the diffuser. So I hate these alligator clips. That one came off really easy, surprisingly. And you should be able to just rip it. I'm not left-handed, so it's kind of hard on this side for me. Not left-handed at all. There we go. Look at there, just ripped all the way across. You got two more alligator clips right here in the middle. Totally forgot about these. So now that this is out, we can go ahead and remove our rear reflectors. It's a lot easier to get to these when this thing is off. Because if not, it's behind the actual bumper frame of the car. So you can see. So now the fun part of assembling our new piece here. So we're going to go and put our reflectors in, if you can see that. Looks really cool red with that gloss black, but I will get these smoked once they have them back in, so. Go ahead and screw these back in to our new diffuser. Don't want to strip the screw. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the other one. Now, this is a 3-piece, as this is our piece that goes by the rear tire here. You can see this opening here, this clip right here has to fit up in that opening, and these screws screw it down to these here. So hopefully this hole is big enough for the clip. If not, I can shave it just a little bit with an X-Acto knife. So it did help out just to shave them just a little bit, because the clips were a little too big. Now, it did not say which way to put these screws. See, if you see the bottom, if you can see this here, there is no holes on this side. So what I'm gonna do is test one. I'm gonna screw it from this side, and if it goes through, then I don't want, you know, the tip of a screw coming through the car. So I'm gonna try one here. And if it goes through, then I'll find a way to do them from the other side. Hopefully it won't go through, because my finger's on the other side of it. It barely pierced it. So I think we'll just keep doing it from this side. Well, that wasn't even on camera, was it? Kind of wish this was just one piece, though. Look at this whole thing would have been one piece. I think it would have looked better, because now you're going to have this split. But let's do the other side. So on your old diffuser, near the rear tire piece, you do want to take these metal screw, I'm sure there's a word for it, but these metal screw things off and put on your new one. So now we're good to put our new diffuser on our bumper. So it's gonna be a little difficult to hold this up and do it from that side. So I think what we'll do, start with the sides. That way it should be lined up. So we're just gonna turn it up and go ahead, I got one side in. This is very difficult to line up. It's just, sometimes these things, now it's time to reattach everything. That's the hard part about this install, really. It's just getting those things good. And there you go. See, we got it now. So our diffuser's on. Now we just gotta get this piece back lined up. Just show you real quick. See, we got the clips in. This piece is now screwed in to hold this down a little bit. So now we need to position that little piece right there up in this slot right here. All right, we're ready to place the bumper on. Well, there you have it, YouTube. A little bit more tough of an install than usual, but in the end, that thing looks absolutely great on the back end of the car. So, like always, if you enjoyed this video today, please go down below and super smash the like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you'd like. I appreciate your supporting the channel. And hey, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you want to further support the channel, click my website down in the description and go buy yourself an awesome t-shirt that looks like the ones I wear in my videos. So, until next time, YouTube, I appreciate all the support. To the first 1,000 subs, peace out.